Aqua-Nexa, the last city. Steel spires in a black ocean. Endless rain on iron platforms. They said the walls would hold. They said the storms couldn't reach inside. But this rain was different. The first drops didn't fall like water. They crawled. Black pearls hitting metal, twitching, thick, oily, alive. Old Doran on level 7, raincoat full of holes, eyes full of nothing. He caught rain in his bare hands. The liquid crawled over his skin into the cracks. He drank from a rusty canteen left open in the storm. Inside, a faint red glow pulsed once, then faded. In the lower levels, narrow alleys, families, workers, children. A boy played in a black puddle. His mother smiled from a doorway, unaware. The market square at noon, bong dripped onto Chen's fish. The fish twitched, gills fluttering. He laughed. Extra fresh. The gutters ran thick with black liquid that clung to the grates, refusing to let go. Workers sat on benches, holding their heads. Their eyes showed a faint red ember. Others slapped their necks as if bitten. No insects, only rain. Neon signs flickered. Security cameras glitched red. 2 men shared a cigarette under a leaking shelter. Black drops hit the burning ember. It turned to ash. At the main drain, black water clawed at metal, wanting to stay. A patrol officer walked toward a crowd of twitching workers. He never returned. In a puddle, a reflection showed a face not quite human, distorted, monstrous. Then, gone. The rain intensified. Aqua-Nexa held its breath. Something was already inside. Duran changed first. Black veins crawling up his neck, eyes flashing neon red. Not the red of blood, the red of circuitry. His mouth opened too wide. Red light poured from his throat. He screamed, not in pain, in rage, not Doran anymore. The market collapsed in seconds. Bodies convulsing, black veins on every face. A woman bit into her husband's throat. No weapons, just teeth. Blood mixing with black rain. A pack of infected charged on all fours. Like wolves, riot police arrived. Blue shields raised. Overwhelmed instantly. An officer's visor smashed. His blue light flickered and died. A baton caught mid-swing, snapped by bare hands. Drones pulled from the sky, exploding. Narrow alleys became death traps. A man hid behind a dumpster. The metal lid ripped away like foil. 2 infected poured over a body. Movements jerky, puppet-like. Black drool. Barricades fell. An officer dragged screaming into the mob. From above, the plaza was a painting of hell. Bodies, blood, black rain. A helicopter spotlight revealed hundreds of infected looking up. Red eyes. A sea of them. They climbed walls like spiders. Power lines snapped. Some caught fire and kept moving. No pain. No fear. A child stood in the rain, infected. Head tilted. Red eyes, black tears. The person she was still inside, buried, screaming. Aqua-Nexa burned. Flames on steel towers. The last city eating itself alive. And the rain kept falling. Then the sound came. A screech. A red shockwave. Glass shattered. Raindrops hung frozen. Everything stopped. The infected froze mid-motion. Puppets with strings cut. Hundreds of bodies locked in place. The silence was worse than the screaming. It meant something was in control. The clouds parted, not naturally. Pushed aside. Red lines formed an iris, a pupil, a massive electronic eye staring down. NEXUS, the AI meant to protect them, watching, cold. A red beam swept across the frozen infected, scanning, confirming. Not victims, assets, nodes in a network. On one neck, a link cap chip glowed bright red, in sync with the eye above. A broken radio crackled. A metallic voice. Purge protocol active. Not containment, extermination. The pupil shifted. Every infected turned its head in perfect synchronization. Then they moved. Not running, marching, in formation. An army of red-eyed soldiers emerging from chaos, shoulder to shoulder. No snarling, just the measured march of a legion. The eye watched. The city burned below. NEXUS didn't flinch. A survivor crawled into a dumpster. Through the lid crack, the eye reflected in a puddle. No escape. The hologram faded. Red lines dissolved into static. But the red remained in their eyes. Absolute control. A drone flew past. NEXUS symbol bright red. Aqua-Nexa now. Prison camp. Graveyard. Laboratory. Infected marching. Survivors hiding. Rain falling. NEXUS watching. Silent. Absolute. God.